North Korea right in your sight. Taste the seafood cuisine at 임진각 and at the 통일전망대. Let me introduce you to Dream Palace, a place full of fresh taste by cooking with live seafood. A place with diverse eateries, a place full of sights, Shincheon. A playground for the young and a rest place for the office workers. Let us explore the renowned and tasty eateries of Shincheon. Do look forward to it. This is Imjingak, where North Korea is right at your sight. Here, you will find armored cars and fighter planes that were used during the Korean War. Also, you will find objects that will help you understand more about the North Korean lifestyle. I think that this is a great place to visit with your family. And since food is an important part of your outing, let me guide you to a great place to eat. Tidy but warm, this is the first impression you will get at the country resort-like Dream Palace. A splendid drive as you follow along the Jaeuro Highway to the 통일전망대. Dream Palace will be waiting for you.
저희 드림팔레스에서는 가족들이 오셔서 여러 가지 음식을 맛볼 수 있는 편안한 패밀리 레스토랑입니다. 저희 레스토랑에서는 왕개 다리 요리, 가재 요리, 스테이크, 파스타 요리 등 20가지가 넘는 음식들을 선보이고 있습니다. 킹크랩은 필수 아미노산이 풍부하여 서구인이 즐겨 찾는 건강식품입니다. 특히 키토산이 다량 함유되어 있어 비만을 방지하고 노화 방지에도 좋은 음식입니다.
Freshly caught every day, the seafood in Dream Palace play around in the fish tank until they are called by the customers and transformed into a dish. Other than king crab dishes at Dream Palace, they have items for children as well. Now, shall we taste the fresh seafood at Dream Palace? The unique entree with its elegant saffron sauce, braised sea bass, and seafood au gratin. A variety of fresh seafood meets tomato sauce. A harmony of fresh taste is the seafood spaghetti. Finally, the top dish of this restaurant, the king crab dish has appeared. A king crab claw dish with cream cheese and chili sauce. The soft and nutty crab meat is one mouthful. The food is not the only unique point of this restaurant. The owner built Dream Palace so that customers can enjoy delicious cuisine comfortably in a natural environment. So when you enter Dream Palace, you feel like you've entered a world of comfort. The antique feel created by the arched windows on the second floor at Dream Palace has a cozy space for families and friends to spend time together. Another important piece of information: don't just leave because you have finished your meal. The owner's second job is a cartoonist, so just by asking, you can have a newly published cartoon. I'm now sitting inside the restaurant. Now come with me and let's find out together what kind of dishes are served here. Do you want to taste the lobster freshly immigrated from the cold Alaskan Sea to Korea? Today's dish, with even the simpler name, lobster. The person who makes the most of the fresh flavors of live seafood. A strong conviction of what the customers eat, I eat. With 10 years of experience, Chef Bae Young-chul. 오늘 보여주실 요리 어떤 요리인가요?
예, 알래스카산 살아있는 랍스터 요리입니다.
네, 그럼 이 요리의 특징이 뭔가요?
예, 살아있는 바닷가재를 이용하여 매콤 새콤 달콤하게 느끼지 않게 칠리 소스를 이용한 남녀노소 쉽게 즐기실 수 있는 요리입니다.
아, 너무 맛있을 것 같네요. 한번 만들어 볼까요?
예.
What can't be excluded from the lobster dish? lobster. Here you have prepared onions, pine mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, garlic, red and green peppers, and broccoli. Shall we start cooking? The lobsters are full of strength as if they were just caught. First, separate the large claws and prepare by opening the stomach. Put the whole lobster in a pot of boiling water and boil lightly. Cooked lobster will show a pretty pink color. Even this looks tasty. However, if we end here, it won't be a special dish. After taking out the meat from the shell, slice it into reasonable sized pieces. The hard-shelled lobster is full of DHA, good for developing brain cells in children, and chitosan for clearing minds. And as it is low in fat, it is good as a healthy diet food. Lobster also contains iron, magnesium, calcium, zinc, and vitamin A from the deep sea. Indeed, a treasure house of nutrition. Now it's time to prepare the lobster's teeth, its claws. To protect its body, the lobster has the ability to generate new limbs if they get cut off. The claws are a cutting device, so if you think about their usage, it is a little scary. However, don't rule out the joy of pulling out the sweet hidden meat inside. Now, shall we prepare the vegetables? Melt a generous amount of butter in a pan and parch the prepared moderate-sized vegetables so the smooth, buttery taste will be well absorbed into the vegetables. Then, sauté the lobster meat with the vegetables. Like other seafood, if the lobster meat is overly cooked, the meat becomes hard and tough and you might end up ruining a great feast. So be careful. When the lobster meat is well mixed with the vegetables, add the chili sauce and sauté once more. The commonly used chili sauce in Western cooking will add a distinctive flavor to the otherwise plain lobster. A smooth yet pungent taste is coming forth. When all the ingredients are well cooked, just place them on the pre-cleaned lobster shell. When you have filled the shell, top it with nutty mozzarella cheese. Pour the chili sauce over the claws and place the lobster body and the claws in the oven. Bake until the cheese melts and starts to drip. About 3 minutes is suitable. The non-greasy lobster meat together with the nutty cheese is indeed fantastic. Expecting that taste, let us prepare the vegetables with lightly boiling the broccoli in order to keep its bright color along with the cooked carrots and mushrooms and serve them together. Finally, today's top dish lobster has appeared. As it takes nearly 8 years to grow into a full 1 kilo, it is impossible to cultivate, and as they live under 200 meters or below in the deep sea, lobster is indeed a non-polluted health food. Place the claws on top of the melted cheese lobster, and now even the color combination is eminent. Even without tasting, your eyes can feast on the tasty lobster. Just by looking at the big lobster in front of me is making me very hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Very smooth, very creamy, and I love the cheese on top of it. But there are also many dishes in front of me to try. What would you try first? Let me go ahead and try one of them. The taste is just great. As you won't be able to eat all of this by yourself, do come with a few others. For those wishing for a more abundant table, there are escargot, smoked salmon, and other appetizers and unique salads ready. And for those who can't eat seafood, there are T-bone steaks, tenderloin steaks, and other basic items. So choose as you wish. If you're hoping to have a nice drink, don't forget the variety of side dishes that will go along with that drink. There are times when you crave a certain dish, but I heard that it's not because you're hungry. It's your body trying to tell you that it needs that certain dish at that time. Then don't you think that the best way to remain healthy is to happily eat that craved dish? Well, this is all for today, and it's now time for me to say goodbye. But please stay tuned for It Looks Great.
Looks great! Korea's first privately owned hotel, Se종호텔, was opened in 1966 and has been located at the heart of Myeongdong. From the rooms, you can overlook the heart of Seoul and Namsan. Se종호tel has many restaurants, from Italian to Korean buffets. Which would the Se종호tel recommend?
세종호텔은 서울 중심가에 위치하고 있는 명동에 있으면서 많은 고객들과 또 관광객들이 많이 이용하고 계십니다. 그 가운데서 우리가 이번에 추천할 만한 식당은 전문 식당인 일식당 후지야를 추천합니다. 특히 후지야는 두 명부터 또 4명, 6명 많은 소단위 모임들이 편안하게 이용하실 수 있는 별실들을 8개 갖추고 있고 또 안락한 홀과 또 조리사의 손끝에서 나오는 그러한 요리를 맛보실 수 있는 스시 카운터를 이렇게 구비하고 있습니다. 세종호텔에 한번 찾아주셔서 우리 전문 식당인 후지야에 오시면은 계절마다 변화 있는 그런 아주 품격 있는 그런 요리들을 맛보실 수 있을 걸로 확신하며 추천합니다.
When you pass the hotel lobby, you will see the cozy and conveniently located Japanese restaurant Fujiya. The name Fujiya comes from the Japanese mountain Fuji. This is a restaurant where you can taste the non-greasy, fresh Japanese cuisine, a variety of Japanese courses and special seasonal dishes. As the traditional Japanese food is typical on the menu here, Fujiya has a calm and tidy atmosphere. For business and family meetings, Fujiya has separate rooms available. These separate rooms can seat a maximum of 4 to 20 people. One special room is soundproof and it's just the right place for important business meetings. So, shall we go to Fujiya's and taste this cuisine famous for having many regulars? Add the burdock and the thinly sliced ginger to the sauce made with soy sauce, sugar, and sake. Fish for the heads, a neat fish dish made by adding red snapper heads. Boiled eel with sauce, special seasoning made of eel bone stock, which is then spread over the eel, then cooked. This is full of nutrition and protein and enhances one's appetite. Served with rhinestone sauce, grilled king prawns, and Miro steak. And sushi made with fresh seafood. Here, boiled lobsters with buttery baked vegetables and served together to make butter yaki. From the Korean green spring salad to pickled vegetables and even fresh fruits, why not experience the special spring dishes?
저희 후지야 일식당에는 생선회, 생선초밥, 생선구이 등 일식의 다양한 코스 요리와 계절 요리를 선보이고 있는 정통 일식 레스토랑입니다. 저희는 생선의 신선도 유지를 가장 중요하게 여기고 있으며 모든 요리의 화학 조미료 대신 갓서부시나 생선뼈를 이용을 해서 천연 조미료 맛을 내는 것이 특징입니다.
Hello
everyone. Thanks for joining me. We have a fun segment lined up for you. Today, our spot is Shincheon. This area is full of eateries and entertainment. Please stay tuned and we'll discover some of the hidden taste lying in the alleys.
Shincheon, a street full of vigor and energy from the new generation to office workers. Shincheon is a very busy place all week. The weekends, it's crowded with people visiting Jamshi Sports Complex and Lotte World. Restaurants and hofs targeted for the young is the mainstream, and with many bus routes and subways, it's very easy to reach. Sopagu Shincheon's tasty eateries are connected by subway number 2 and are very near Jamshi Sports Complex and Lotte World. Shincheon's tasty alleys are full of eateries and entertainment. Low and moderately priced clothing stores well visited by the young, sticker photo studios, and many more interesting sights to see. Also, with its inexpensive yet generous restaurants, coffee shops, and other eateries with different entertainment, this place is always full of young people.
By the looks of it, you might be wondering why we selected this place to show you today. The reason? Their unique cooking method. They cook their meat on these special stones. Come with me, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
The exterior doesn't look much different from other barbecue houses. However, everyone counts this place as Shincheon's eatery. So, what makes this place so special? This is a special barbecue plate that is baked at 1600 degrees in a kiln that has been plated with mekbansok pebbles. When you barbecue on this plate, you are able to retain the meat's juicy flavor. Moreover, as it has become known that mekbansok prevents your body from acidifying and helps eliminate waste matter from our system, there has been increased number of customers. There are a number of customers from far away as Japan visiting this restaurant.
맥반석 자갈구이는 어떤 건가요?
이게 바로 맥반석 자갈구이 불판이거든요. 이다가 고기를 구우면 고기가 기름이 쏙 빠져가지고 참 맛있습니다.
그러면 맥반석 자갈구이하고 다른 구이하고 어느 차이점들이 있나요?
일반적으로 딴 데서는 그 삼겹살을 철판에다가 많이 굽거든요. 근데 이 맥반석 자갈구이 불판에다 구우면 원재개선이 많이 나와서 피부 미용에도 좋고 또 우리 혈액순환도 잘 되고 그리고 또 해독 작용도 있습니다.
아주 맛있을 것 같은데 한번 만들어 주시겠어요?
예.
Matured for 24 hours inside a bamboo barrel, the aroma is balmy without any pork smell and the taste is delicate. When you place this delicate-tasting mature wine at samgyeopsal on the special barbecuing plate, you will hear a sizzling sound. You will know how tasty it is from this sound. Another dish that has enhanced meat flavor. The rice is a winning dish that has captured the customer's taste. Adding to this, the savory bean paste pot stew and scorched rice tea is the hidden key to its popularity. Of course, the taste of the greaseless meat that has been barbecued on the mekbansok plate is even more than delicious. Can you just imagine?
This is actually having my meat cooked in this manner is the first time. It takes a little bit longer than usual, but it sure is worth the wait.
So many regulars are lined up to eat the mekbansok jagalgui. Do you really like this place that much?
야채가 참 신선한 것 같고 그리고 올 때 주인 아주머니께서 웃으면서 맞아주시는 게 참 좋네요.
그냥 고깃집 치고는 그 목조 건축물로 돼가지고 괜찮은 것 같고 지나가다 괜찮아가지고 한번 들어가 보겠습니다.
This was the first of Shincheon's tasty eateries.
This cute restaurant is our second selection today, an Italian restaurant, Papa Ray. The atmosphere is very nice, where you can enjoy a lovely meal. Let's take a look. 빠빠레 음식점 여기 설명 좀 해주겠어요?
네, 저희 빠빠레는요, 일단 이탈리아 말로요, 배부르게 먹을 수 있는 집이란 뜻이거든요.
그럼 이 집만의 특징이 있다면요?
일단 저희 가게는 푸짐한 양과요, 저렴한 가격과 그리고 여러 종류의 음식과 거기에 맥주, 양주, 칵테일 그리고 다양한 커피 종류까지 다 있습니다. 그리고 저희 가게 그러니까 인테리어는 예전에 보면 80년대나 90년대 초에 그러니까 대학가 앞에서 있는 카페 분위기 같은 그런 분위기를 내려고 했거든요. 그러니까 요즘하고는 좀 요즘에는 굉장히 모던하고 심플하잖아요. 그런데 분위기가 아니고 일단 들어오시면 집 같은 편안한 그런 분위기의 카페를 만들고 싶어서 의도를 했습니다.
Before we head to the dining table, let's first take a look around the restaurant and its interior.
Walking up the interesting red stairs, you will come across the restaurant Papare. Unlike most of the cafes that aim for modern feel, Papare seems to have gone back to the surroundings of the cafes of the 70s and 80s. The large and extremely comfortable sofa and the cute decorations all make you feel as if you are dining comfortably inside your home. The works of art and floral decorations offsets the brown colors that are used throughout. So, what kind of taste is hidden inside a comfortable yet charming place like this?
음식들이 참 맛있게 보여요.
네, 이거는요 저희 가게에서 손님들이 굉장히 많이 찾으시는 해물 도리아인데요. 굴소스에다가요 새우와 오징어 그리고 야채를 한 다음에 그 위에 치즈를 해서요 굉장히 맛있는 도리아 종류 하나고요. 앞에 있는 것은 낙지 덮밥인데요. 덮밥류 중에서요 많이 찾으시는 종류 중에 하나이고요. 그리고 경양식이라서 약간 느끼한 거만 많다고 생각하시는 손님들이 오셔서 이 음식 보셨을 때요 낙지덮밥 많이 시키시는데요 매콤한 맛이 굉장히 많이 나고요 맛있거든요. 일단 한번 드셔보실래요?
네, 참 기대되는데 같이 드시죠.
Now finally, the eagerly awaited meal. Seafood doria is made with oyster sauce, so the aroma is unique and the flavor savory. The octopus fried rice is spicy, made with fresh vegetables, octopus, and fried with pepper paste. The rice and fried octopus are served separately. For those who don't enjoy spicy taste should at least try it once. There are various dorias and pastas ready. Pot stews are also available, so you can taste both Korean and Western dishes.
You could probably tell some of the dishes here, it's fusion style, and other than the Italian foods, there are other different varieties to choose from, so there are no complaints. 음식이 참 맛있어요.
When the sun starts to set, the bars and hofs are where you can escape from your daily routines with your friends and coworkers. And JJ Bar is one of those places. It's a bar and hof united in one where you can enter and bright lights will welcome you. The bottle caps and banners decorate this bar. Is anyone who wants to sing inside a bar? Then do come here. At JJ Bar, considering how tight a student's budget can be, standard scotch, bourbon, and other whiskeys, a variety of cocktails and variety of other drinks are offered at a low price along with side dishes. You are also able to enjoy live performances from 9 to 12 a.m. daily. Every Saturday, there are events for the customers to take part in. So keep that in mind, and we hope you will have a very wonderful time here.
Whether it's a night out in town, a coffee break, or getting a bite to eat, Shincheon is a place you might want to consider. It's a place with character, excitement, and charm. There's still many things to see, so come out here and see for yourself. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you again. Take care.